all the influence that came outside, and it just distracted me from the purpose I had in life. And because of that, it made me lost my dream. I made my marriage that it is something that I need to worship, actually. And I wasn't living the purpose what I was called for to do in life. That's the feeling I was having.
And what do you feel your purpose was?
My purpose, I thought at the moment that it was to help and motivate people, what I do best, actually. And the day I got married, it was like my voice wasn't heard anymore, and I wasn't allowed to say anything. Just do what your husband is asking you to do, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You also did, you've done a law degree as well.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. How did you manage to balance doing a law degree with writing the book?
It was it was something, because I'm having a son as well. He's 2, and doing a law degree, finances, and also managing it all together. I don't know how I do it, but I really give God the praise for that, because there were times that when I lost my marriage and everything, and were times that we even had to have food to eat and stuff. It was so hard for us. But what I put in my head was like, this is not forever. It's just temporarily.
Yeah.
So if I work hard towards it, I will eventually get there where I want to be.
Yeah. How did you start with the novel? What's the process of sitting down and writing?
I didn't knew I had it in me, first of all. I started writing because I wanted to express my feelings. Nobody was listening to me. I was like, the person you should just shush and listen what we have to say to you. And because I didn't have any law degree, or that's the feeling I had eventually, that I didn't have any law degree, people were like, yeah, what you're saying doesn't make sense, or you're not experienced, or you're too young. So writing it and putting it down, I had the feeling that I was being heard. And so not knowing that the writing going on and on was turning into something. And there was this pastor friend was telling me, you need to write your feelings down. I said, well, I can't write. But later on, like about some 5 months, I was have written around 200 pages, and I was like, wow, I did well. So it turned into something. So then I got myself an editor to edit the thing, and she was giving me tips going out about it, and I was like, okay, good, I'm doing well.
And you self-published?
No, it's not a self-published. The publisher is called Arcbound, and they're based in Bristol.
Okay.
And the book is going to be released on the 1st of May.
So tell me about the process of finding a publisher, because that can be daunting for people.
That is a job. Because I contacted over like 7 different publishers in the UK, and they all turned me down but what they did told me, that we have a very strong story and you need to continue writing. That's what they told me. But this publisher is a social-based publisher. They help people, newcomers in this criteria. So they gave me a chance. He told me that he'll come back when I send my story to him, my book, a non-edited version. When I sent it to him, he was like, okay, I will be back to you in 2 weeks. And 2 days later, he said, wow, what a story. I'm going to publish this. So I was very surprised, and I was happy that nobody... It was the 7th time, actually, number 7, lucky number. And he didn't turn me down, so I was very happy.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. And so the book is out from the 1st of May.
Yes.
Where can we get it from?
You can get it at Amazon. You can get it at the Great British Bookshop. And we have more. Let me see. Also, you can get it at the Guardian bookstore and superbookdeals.com, Coco, Nook, Barnes and Noble, Blackwell's, and a lot more. If you go on arcbound.com, you can see the whole list where you can get it from.
And tell me, what would you like people to take away from your book? It's called My Dream. Tell me what you would like people to take away from it.
What I want people to take away is that getting married is not a rosary. You need to sit down and think about it very well, and consider the fact that you are moving out and you're going to live with a person you don't know. So though you're getting married, don't lose yourself. Like, don't forget what you are called and designed for in life as well. Because the moment you lose that, You'll be living your life for your partner. It doesn't matter if your husband or is your wife. And if you do that, you won't be happy. You got everything in the world. I had a big house, a big car, and everything, but yet I wasn't happy because I wasn't living my dream. I wasn't living what I wanted to be.
Not fulfilling your potential.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to motivate or tell the young people, upcoming youth or upcoming married couples, or even people who are already married, that you shouldn't lose yourself in the marriage. And also that though you've been through hard times, don't give up, because at the end of the day there is light in the tunnel.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. So your book, it's called My Dream, and it's out on the 1st of May.
Yes.
You can get it from Amazon and all good bookshops.
Yes.
Excellent. Maybelline Benjamin, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me
I
today.
look forward to reading the book. Now, here's a bit of Justin Timberlake.